Alright, let's talk basics of how to water a house plant. This is a plant in a ceramic pot. Basic, what you would normally expect. There's no drainage holes in this pot, which I do not recommend, but I'm going to show you how to water a plant with no drainage holes. You're going to want a watering can. I love a watering can that has measurements on it. Let's see. You can see right here. Certain plants I do measure the amount of water that I give them, so that's why I like this one. So when you water a plant, you don't want to hold your can too high because it can get kind of splashy. See that? Instead, I like to hold my can closer to the soil and move around in a circle as I go. Alright, so here's another ceramic pot, and you want to make sure that you're watering all of the sections of the soil to get it nice and balanced. And then if there's no drainage holes, I suggest that you sit and you watch the water absorb and give it about 2 minutes, and if everything soaks in, that's probably enough water. If anything is pooling on top, you're going to want to dump a little water out, and if it still looks dry in certain sections, you could add a little bit more water. But as I've mentioned, best practice is you do want drainage holes. So this is my preferred way to water a plant that you want to have in a pretty ceramic pot, is that I actually leave it in a plastic pot. Like, this is the pot you get a plant in at the garden center that fits very snugly in your ceramic pot. This one actually has drainage holes, so you can leave it in there, but then you pull this out and you water the plant. Remember, keep the water pretty close, move around in continuous circles. So you're getting all of the soil, not bouncing it on the leaves. And you're going to water it until water dribbles out the bottom. So let's see. So see that? Water is dripping out the bottom. And I'm going to let this drain. When I'm doing this indoors, I'll do it in the kitchen sink or even in my shower or bathtub, and let that water drip out for a few minutes so the excess is all out. Should be out in like 3 to 5 minutes. And then once all the excess is out, you can put it back in your ceramic pot and put it back on your shelf. But now you know that you have not overwatered your plant.